Voltaire. He and his mother were assailed by a perfect storm where lightning. Hello guys, Koemon here. And for today's video, I'm going to introduce you one of my superhero character that I created. I believe I created this kind of video before, and it was Superhero Capra that I introduced. And now this time is Kidlat. I made a poll 3 days ago and many voted Kidlat, so I'm gonna introduce you to him like who is he, and who is he inspired stuff like that. But of course a frightening animation in the last part of the video, so let's go.
Let's go.
Before I'll introduce you to Kidlat's origin, I'm going to talk about how I created this character first. I did not based Kidlat from TV5 Kidlat. I honestly want to name him Ribbon Linty, because Ribbon Linty is a god of thunder in Visayan mythology, which I kinda liked it at first, but the more I created dialogue for him, the more I feel weirder on his name, like is too long, and I want a name that is easy to remember or something like that, and I searched for another Filipino thunder god again, and that's where I found Kidlat, son of Bathala. So why am I creating a superhero character that, based on Philippine mythology? Because first off, there are many superhero characters now that are based on Greek or Norse or whatever mythology, and that got me thinking, why don't I create my own superhero that based on Deities mythology too, but not from the famous Greek gods or Norse, but from here Filipino gods and spheres instead, because for me our mythology stories is underrated. I mean, except for Bathala and Manananggal and our other scary myth creatures. So many YouTuber foreigners reacting to their stories. Yeah, they are quite known now. So yeah, that's how I came up with Kidlat. And for his outfit, I really love our Salakot style hat with Berang Tagalog outfit. It is very cool and underrated for me. But that's his disguise form. He has her actual outfit, of course, like any other superhero. Okay, enough of this. Let's focus now on his story. Well, of course his story created by me. I'm not going to tell you his full story, only on how he became a superhero or protector on Earth. So let's begin. After fighting many battles for centuries, when he thought he could finally retire peacefully, a wizard escapes from Kaluul Haitian's prison and goes to a random planet. A planet called, of course, Earth, and he landed in the beautiful place called Philippines. Before the wizard escapes, he actually tricked and hurt Kidlat's younger brother Apolaki, the current god of war, and there is no other option on who should follow the wizard. Kidlat has no choice but to follow the wizard, and he think of this as his one final mission. On his time on Earth finding the wizard, he met generous people here and eventually learned to adapt their living. He never felt so peaceful and happy before, and he falls in love to the place that he vows to come back and retire here once he will finish his one final mission, capturing the wizard. When he finally finished his mission, he asked his father Bathala to return Earth and live a peaceful life there. Bathala agreed to Kidlat's decision, but it will bring conflict soon. Then Kidlat came back to Earth. He lived happily on Earth, but little did he know that the wizard actually leave a mess on Earth before he was finally captured, and Kidlat has no choice but to use his powers to defeat the creatures that the wizard created. And now, instead of just retiring here on Earth, he now also vows to be its protector in it, and those who will dare to harm his home shall face a god's wrath. And that was his backstory on why he became a superhero on Earth. He is like the first superhero in my universe, and as many generations came, many years passed by. He then eventually met other people who also has special abilities that also protects people. There will be more to talk about on Kidlat, but I won't talk about it right now, because this video is only about his origins. I'll be making a full story about him soon, but for now I'll be only introducing my superhero characters' origin stories. As this video is about to end, I hope you guys enjoyed my very short story. Here's a fighting animation I promised you earlier. Enjoy, and please do like and subscribe. That will be a big help and support on my channel, and will motivate me to do more. Mabo hi to you all. And that's all for today's video guys. I kinda like making this kind of content honestly, but don't worry. I will still make Dana animations and videos. I mean honestly maybe soon I'll make a story about Dana teaming up with Kidlat and his team. That would be really cool, but anyways. If you like this kind of video, I'll make another one soon, and once again don't forget to like and subscribe. That will be a big help to the channel. Mabo hi everyone, and see you again in my next introduction video. Love you all.